Hi, day 27 here, and I'm going to show you how to do an avatar with this prosthetic right here. Now, if you notice, I've already outlined where I'm going to be putting the glue. Now, I know yesterday I used spirit gum. I'm not going to use spirit gum this time. This time I'm going to use just straight liquid latex. The reason I'm going to only use straight liquid latex on this is, for one, it's going on the eyebrows, which you should cover up before doing anyways. Secondly, it's not going on my mouth, so it's not going to be anything that really moves too much. So first I'm going to coat all the areas inside that white line with liquid latex. Now I gotta hurry up and do this because if I don't, I won't get a good adhesion because it'll be dry too quickly. Now there is a trick to this. If you know it, don't tell anybody just yet, because I'm going to give you the secret. Once you do the nose, go ahead, put your prosthetic on, and stick it to your nose. Why do you do this? Because you can bend it down. And then you can work on the other areas. Now there's a good way to get it out of your eyebrows, so don't worry about that. I'll show you how. We kind of just outline first. And it's always good to work your way up instead of down, because you can see better that way. Got a little quarter piece here. That didn't want to be in the right place. And you're going to peel it down just a little bit. You don't have to do the whole forehead. I'm just going to do the edging. Okay, now let me fix these little edges here. It's okay to go a little bit overboard because you are going to do a little bit of stippling over the top to get rid of it. Now if you notice the shape is just not right, you can adjust it by peeling it out, pulling it out a little bit, making sure it's peeled out. Now you notice I went right into this without talking about anything else. You ever wonder why? Nothing really else to talk about. Why should I go into it? Alright, so I'm going to take this old sponge I have, load some liquid latex up, and I'm just going to stipple it on top, which gives it a little heaviness. You can also brush it on a little bit, let it sit, and then stipple on top of it. You also want to do the eyes so that it blends in. Now this is the best time to use powder because when it's right on your eyes it can be really difficult. Now, while I'm waiting for this to dry a little bit, I want to tell you about, Capital Convention again. Got less than a day. I mean, they're already having pre-classes today. Okay, Jen Keller is already there giving her class. There's a couple other people who are giving their class. If you don't go, you're going to miss out on a whole bunch of neat things that they're going to be doing. And, I mean, it's just one of the best shows to go to. So, I mean, I'm leaving 4:30 in the morning Friday, driving down there, check in at noon. I'm checking into the hotel, already paid for Friday and Saturday night, thanks to my mother and father for a Christmas gift. And, it's something you really don't want to miss. And the registration is still open, so you can still go. I think they're even taking walk-ins. I'm not sure. So, now that's dried enough, I'm going to be taking blue. Now, here's the thing with Avatar, and I don't care what anybody says. It's not dark with light stripes. It's light with dark stripes. I studied the movie, okay? I was one of the first to do a face painting for it before anybody else. That's not bragging, and if you don't believe me, you can check it out. So, I'm going to go ahead and just color the whole thing blue, light blue. Eyes and all. Now, unfortunately for me, I don't have long hair, long black hair, nor do I have a tail to go with this. But I'm going to show you what you can do with this prosthetic from Body FX. Link still in the bottom of my blog. Can't miss it. If you're going to Capital Convention and you haven't registered already, there's a link in the bottom of my blog in the footer bar, which you can go to. Okay? So, contest from day 25. Giving away some Body FX prosthetics. You must go to my Cafe Press. It's in my links down in the bottom of the blog. And you know, rules for that: you have to buy at least one shirt. Take a photo on Facebook and tag me in it. It's not that hard to do. I'll be picking a winner at random once I reach 100 shirts. Now, if you notice what I'm doing shadow. Trying to really pop this out. Just taking a little bit of this dark blue I have and just rubbing it into the shadow areas. Right into the corner of the eye. And I'm not putting any water on it. I'm just taking it straight off the sponge. Just dipping it in. Kind of blending the colors together. Because I'm giving this dimension. Okay, so I have that down. Now I'm going to go in with a brush and some dark blue. This is all Diamond FX. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start making the marks. Okay? And I don't want them to be perfect. Alright? Marks are not perfect. And if you look at Sully's marks, they're not perfect. So what I'm doing is I'm just brushing it on, making sure I blend it in. I don't want it to be too dark, but I don't want it to be too light either. So I'm doing quick strokes down so it doesn't put a lot of paint down on one specific area. And I'm working it in. And I know you've seen a lot of other people do this. I don't care how good they say they are. this is what an avatar looks like. And of course, I'm going to post pictures so you can show your friends. You can tell them, hey, he's the best. Or you can just piss off people. Whichever you feel. Line the bottom eye in dark blue. Okay, not too much. Just enough. Now if you feel your lines are a little too dark, pick up a little bit of brown or a little bit of lighter blue and just stroke on top of the darker blue that you have there. It'll help lighten it up. You can even go in with your sponge and kind of dab it. Taking a little bit of darker blue. I'm going to line the ridge right there. Going to pick it up again, do the same to the other side. Now, unfortunately, I'm doing this all myself. I may take this prosthetic with me to Capital Convention, and I'll show you how to do the eyes in this so it really pops out. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of pink with a little bit of light blue and kind of combine them, try to darken it up a little bit. Maybe I'll take a little bit of dark blue. There we go. I'm going to just do the nose. with the lips, I'm going to pick up a little bit of red in the blue. So it does make a darker purple, but not too much. I'm just going to color the lips. So you see I have the nose already. Now, the one thing that distinguishes them from anybody else is the dots. So now we do the dots. Now this is where I really like the Diamond FX white, because I didn't even have to dip in to get more color for that. I was able to just do all this without having to worry about it. And I'm just creating a kind of a pattern. Doesn't have to be any specific pattern. Just as long as you get the dots in there. Now this would be great if I had some neon white. Because the way theirs glows in the black light, and I do have a black light, I just don't have a use for it since I don't have any, day glow paint. Just going to add in a few more dots just to give it some texture. Alright, so there you go. Now we have a nice avatar face. What do you think? Think it's pretty cool? Think it'd be better if I had the prosthetic ears to go with it? Think it'd be better if I actually did the eyes like I usually do, like I did on my other avatars? I think so too, but right now I just can't do that with, it'll really screw it up. So, but is what I'm going to do is I'll probably do one at a jam at the Capitol Convention, and there's a little piece of my prosthetic that I didn't paint, and it's right in the nostril area. But I'll either do this on myself again and have somebody else do my eyes, or I'll do it on somebody else and do the eyes so it really makes this pop, because right now all it looks like is just a blue face, small eyes. Avatars had those large eyes, and but hey, what do you think about the prosthetic? Did it do its job? Did it make that flat ridge? Did it make that sharpness? What do you think? I'll take pictures of it. You rate and comment what you think online. You can rate and comment right down here below. You can see yesterday's video up here, tomorrow's video over here. Send me a message. Post a video response if you've done one yourself. And right over here I have a little link to my playlist. I know it's a day late, but here's a link to my playlist that'll take you to my 365 day thing. Now, it's my playlist for all the videos I've done so far, which is 27 of them, because today's 27. Tomorrow will be 28, and it'll be more of festival, won't it? And that'll be good. So with that, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go to bed because I got to get up early in the morning. I got to get up like at 3 o'clock in the morning so I can take a shower, get ready, get my coffee, get on the road by 4:30 and be at the convention right by noon and stuff, and make sure that I have my room and everything set up for me. So other than that, I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed this. I know I had a fun time doing it, and like I said, I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.